blockchain monkeys. How are you, my friend?
What's going on, my brother, man?
It is great to see you, man.
You don't have to be rich to be taking advantage of this. This was the beginning of the greatest transformation of wealth the world has ever fucking seen since World War II.
Blockchain. We talking about it. Intellectual trash. It's DLT up in the streets, man. That's why we rip all on that blockchain. We talking about it. Intellectual trash. It's DLT up in the streets, man. That's why we rip all on that blockchain. Research, then we research that research. Throw it on a nano ledger, pull that heat first. We used to fuck, and the Twitter beef, cause it's the standard in this bitch. XRP. I went to YouTube University, and now he mocking me with no degree. We say about it straight, keep it walking. Respect your elders in these bushes. Bitcoin is talking. And shout out to my blockchain monkeys who came out of that safari to our V-chain party. Jason Rockwood with it. You can give us the W, cause it's gorillas in the jungle.
Set them loose.
They rocking with me.
Oh, they feeling me. ODL, that's the order, man. Liquidity.
Hey, Wall Street, we got what you need. I love the crypto liquidity. Blockchain. We talking about it. Intellectual trash. It's DLT up in the streets, man. That's why we rip all on that blockchain.
We're talking about it. Intellectual trash. It's DLT up in the streets, man.
That's why we rip all on that blockchain. You wasn't with me shooting in the gym. I'm talking mad research. It'll make a head spin because it was CKK and it was D-A-I and it was always Kevin K with some T-M-I and mixing crypto. That's a lot of legendary. I was screaming to the mass and acting like they couldn't hear it. With a lot of Rob Cash and Gem Crypto. How you living? Did I say V-Chain?
Token Vision. It's Papa Doc and Mikey O.
Uncle Sam, cause he took me on a lifeboat. She got a fatty, and she's a nurse. I'm here to put my rocket in her universe. Oh, this is freedom here.
I'm talking Rajavir, Antonopolis. That's what brought me here.
Walking in this bitch like Jim Swartz. I'm an arson. So we're party and we're right at the license. Blockchain. We talking about it. Intellectual trash. It's DLT up in the streets, man. That's why we rip all on that blockchain. We talking about it. Intellectual trash. It's DLT up in the streets, man. That's why we rip all on that blockchain. How you living?
They say we're doomed. I beg to differ. Roses on the moon.
How you living? They say we doomed.
I beg to differ. Roses on the moon. Hey, what's going on, crypto people? It is the Crypto Siege with another day in the life, in the crazy life that is the digital asset space. Good morning and happy Tuesday to you. The market is doing what the market does. You know what I'm saying? The market is doing what the market does, and I hope you're excited about it. XRP hit 52 cents or something like that late last night. That was very, very cool to see. So the word on the street is John Deaton's filing of the motion to intervene for XRP Hodler's motion to intervene was denied. Now, I don't know if that's factual or not. I haven't heard anything out of John Deaton or from his website, but my understanding, at least that's what a couple of crypto news sites are saying. So anyone know if this is the case or not? Anyone know? Is that not correct? Well, that's the latest that I'm getting. Brian Brooks showed up as got a gig as on a board as an advisor. Interesting to hear his name and see his name out there in the world. We'll check into that a little bit. Celsius just doing all kind of crazy stuff, guys. Unbelievable what is going on over there at Celsius. It's one of our, it's one of our sound saving instruments. in our generational wealth formula, ooh, I gotta tell you, it's really, really taking off. XRP Joe, what's going on, my friend? Good to see you. Yeah, it would be unfortunate if that's the case, but you know, again, I haven't seen anything from John Deaton on Twitter, so we'll see if that is actually, if that did in fact happen. I don't know where they got it from. Yeah, it would have been great, XRP Joe. It would have been great to have the judge here from us personally. Indeed, it would have been. What's going on, Crypto Patient? Good to see you. What's the next step for XRP? We'll soon see. Tequila's check in. Keyless is in the building. Yep. Mr. Crypto is here. Good morning. Hello, Keyless. Tattoo Cat Cobra is here. 100,000 Telco in this Mona Siege. You went and got yourself some Telcoin, Tattoo Cobra. Good for you, my friend. Good for you. Master EZ10 is here. Hi, Mr. Siege. Hello to you, my friend. Crypto Kush. Good afternoon, bro. Mulberry Street Cigars. What's good with you, my friend? It's all good here. For sure. Crypto Patience, good morning to you all. Do your thing, Cease. Thank you. Thank you. Auntie Val is here. Hey, Auntie Val, good to see you. Got a couple of ladies in crypto checking in this morning. That's awesome, awesome, awesome to see. Samujai Das. Hey, what's up? What's up with you, my friend? OZS Liam is here. Cease, what's up? Good to see you guys. So that's kind of the news on the street with the John Deaton's latest move for the XRP hodler. So we'll see. What's up with your title, Siege? What's wrong with my title? Is that not? Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. So that's the word on the street that it got dismissed, but I don't know. Yeah. Drunk Batman. Good to see you, my friend. Someone did a little rant on Twitter about John's case getting thrown out today. Daniel Martinez, what's going on, my friend? Good to see you. Ramin Ibrahim is here. Hello from Baku. Hello, my friend. Good to see you. Legendary is here. Good to see you, Legendary. There and there, each checked in. Good morning to you, my friend. Hit those likes, says GDLT. There you go, my friend. Hit the like button. Hit the like button for sure. So anyway, that's kind of the word. It did get dismissed, right? At least that's the word. Again, I haven't heard anything, but I saw some articles from Crypto News Flash, and I saw something from You Today. You.today. So that's kind of the word. I'm glad I got some of that XRP at the 43 cents range, because it did a nice kind of thing today, didn't it? It did a really nice thing. Let's look at the XRP here for a second. Nice move to 52 cents. That was cool at one time to see that. So how are you guys feeling right now? How are you feeling about the market? I saw one guy say his Blockfolio was up 30 grand. That was cool to see. That was really cool to see. Everybody's portfolio doing good. We're still kind of looking to see what's kind of going on. Let me look at XRP here with you guys. I found a new site, cryptocurrencyliveprices.com. Pretty cool. Cryptocurrency live prices, plural.com. Interesting. So Bitcoin is at 55,669. On the year, it's up 1,000%. That's interesting. Ethereum is at $1,793. On the year, it's up 1,461%. Binance coin is at $256, and on the year, it's up 2,592%. Cardano is at $1.05, and on the year, it's up 4,204%. Polkadot on the year is down 93.83%. That's interesting. And XRP on the year is up 233%. Litecoin at $201 is up 513% on the year. So the laggards, right? You got to think about XRP is at 47 cents now. The laggards, right? 233%. It's not 1,000%, right? Litecoin, 513%. Chainlink is at $27 and it's up 1,382% on the year. There's that Bitcoin Cash. So another one just at 200%. Just saying, Bitcoin Cash, $525. Stellar's up 1,012% on the year, and it's currently at 39 cents. Luna is up 14,360% on the year. Shout out to those of you who got a chance to get some of the Luna. Dogecoin at 5 cents is at 3,515% on the year. Theta token, I know some people have some of that Theta. Man, you guys are doing outstanding. Congrats to you. 12,685% on the year. And so there it is. I don't know why there's no info on Uni. It's at $29, no yearly thing. Interesting. And Cosmos at $20 is up 1,119% on the year. VeChain on the year is up 3,365%. So there it is. And there's EOS on the year, 115%. One of the laggards as well. So XRP again, on the hour, it's up 2.5%. On 12 hours, 4.73% up. On the 24 hours, down 1.3%. On the 7-day, minus 3%. On the 30-day, it is, I'm reading the wrong numbers. Let me do that again. XRP on the hour, minus 123. On the 12-hour, it's 8.73. On the 24-hour, it's up 7.73%. On the 7-day, it's down 0.89. On the 30-day, it is down 17 cents. And on the year, it's up 233 cents. So some interesting numbers there. So let me go over the article. This is from You Today. It says, judge denies the XRP Hodler's motions to intervene in the SEC versus Ripple case. So there it is there. XRP Hodlers have lost their bid to intervene in Ripple's legal battle with the SEC as a third-party defendant. The Honorable Judge Annalisa Torres has denied the XRP investors' motions to intervene in the lawsuit filed by the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission against Ripple in December. The decision has nipped in the bud the effort to put the SEC on the defensive. It is worth noting that the motion was denied without prejudice to renewal, meaning that it can be refiled at a later date if investors want to try again. However, the deadline is set for March 17th, meaning that Ripple will likely continue its legal battle against the regulator without a helping hand from the XRP army. So there's the latest news, word on the street coming out of from You Today in reference to the lawsuit, the motion to intervene. And it's funny too, because I just listened to Jeremy Hogan's video this morning, and how he thought this motion to intervene was looked really, really good. So there it is there. Let me go back. Is it this the one I want? Yep. So there's kind of the news there. Trevor Laconte, no worries, brother. Thank you for checking in, man. And again, thank you for always sharing, man. I appreciate that. Mark Splice, I got TFU at 1.2 cent. Oh man, I love it. Congrats, my friend. Jay Korn, what's going on, my friend? Good morning to you. Jerry, one of y'all checked in. There you go, XRP Joe. It's a great point. XRP is up 200% with major FUD in the middle of a lawsuit. Bitcoin is up 1,000% with major mainstream love. What would XRP do with major love? Exactly. That's a great point, XRP Joe. It really is. It's a great point. Elgon, the machine decides when XRP is ready. How dare the sheep tell us to hurry up? Drunk Batman, that's the link. What else? Jerry Wanayat says, I'm killing it with Theta and Matic. You have to be, my friend. You have to be seriously happy, my friend. And I'm happy for you. Siege, did you see the Velo Labs interstellar news? Interesting and bullish development for stellar lumens. I did. I think only Wi-Fi. And thanks for hanging out this morning. I think I only saw it. Someone was doing something on YouTube about it. I think it was BK. But yeah, that is interesting, especially for those of you who hold some stellar lumens. Yeah, India's going back and forth. The latest that I got from, I forget who I was listening to. Oh, Crypto Banter. He was saying, yeah, the head people aren't talking about banning it. They're talking about allowing its use for experimenting, right? Experimentation. I watched that on Crypto Banter the other day. Hades_H, thank you, sir, for everything. You're adding value to the community. Thank you, my friend, and you are welcome. Thanks for being here. Tamar Crease, what's going on, my friend? What's up, Unc? What's your thoughts on crypto confiscation? Confiscation. I don't know. Are they trying to take our crypto? What's going on with that? I'm a little alarmed if the news is true about WireX and what they're doing. That's not good. Did you guys hear that? That is not good at all. That's not good at all. Kilos, great point. If it wasn't, we get back to fighting, I hope. Fighting the good fight is never easy. God bless Mr. Deaton, indeed. Yeah, so we're looking to see what he'll do. And guys, I will tell you, you definitely want to go check this out. Let me share it. Let me get this link. You know, kind of subscribe to the newsletter. This is John Deaton's site that this law firm put together, where you can kind of show your support and find out the ways that you can participate on what's going on with John Deaton and what the law firm is doing. GDLT, Celsius is supposed to add Hedera hash graph. I thought Polkadot was going to be on there, but I haven't seen it. And speaking of Celsius, man, they are doing some really, really crazy things. I got to tell you, let me see if it showed up after I restarted. As an available coin, Polkadot would be really, really interesting. I don't know if it would be the best prices today. I mean, Aave got listed on there, no Polkadot yet. Still no Polkadot. Still no Polkadot yet, as far as I know. Still none yet, as far as we know, right? Keyless, what? What happened there, Siege? What do you mean, Keyless? Are you talking about Polkadot? Oh, yeah, how they did gold in 1933, Tay. Yeah, I mean, the talk has always kind of been, what would they be doing with XRP, right? In terms of, you know, not wanting us as retail investors to hold it, but I don't know if that's going to be the case any longer. And the digital asset space is here to stay. So in terms of overall crypto, and I don't think that's going to be the case at all, my friend. Yeah, I don't think that's going to be the case at all. But right, we can only hope that that's not the case, because we never know what's going to happen with the government, right? What's going on, Jungle? Yeah, word on the street, Jungle, is Annalisa, the Honorable Annalisa Torres, dismissed the lawsuit for the motion to intervene, which really sucked. Really is disappointing if that is in fact the case. So we shall soon see. I just put a link in, guys. Join and to support John Deaton, join his website here. Subscribe to the newsletter. It's really it's great. It keeps you up to date on all things going on. Memorandum of law in support of motion to intervene, and letter to the judge. All on this website here. So you definitely want to check that out. What's going on, Chrissy Fouts? The Fouts fam. So yeah, so that motion is set. I mean, it looks like it was dismissed. So that's kind of the word on the street. Let me share a couple of things with you guys here. Number one is you definitely want to check this site out. Again, I just put the link in the chat. Well, this is from John Deaton that they put together. And it kind of follows the progress and what he's doing here. It also gives you an opportunity to kind of participate. One of these links you can click on here, and you can put your name and some email and stuff like that to kind of add to the list and stay informed, which is really cool. And look, they did, again, if it was dismissed without prejudice, I guess that does allow them, was it without prejudice? Does allow them to file again, yeah, without prejudice to renewal. So it will allow them to participate again. So guys, yeah, I strongly encourage you guys to kind of get involved and sign up for the newsletter and check out this crypto law. It's crypto-law.us, crypto-law.us. But I did put the link in the description there for you guys if you want to check that out. And let me share, again, some stuff going on with Celsius, because I just think, you know, when you talk about a platform that is acting in our best interest, I'm not sure if there's a better platform than Celsius.network, where you can earn interest on your crypto, where you can act like the 1% of the 1% and get 1% loans on the assets that you hold, doing crazy, amazing things like self-insurance, so that you get that insurance both in cold and hot storage, which is absolutely massive. And you opt in to participate in that, which I think is genius. We're talking about a platform with over $10 billion in assets under management. 10 billion in assets under management is just massive. I mean, absolutely massive. Highly encourage you guys to check it out for sure. And they pay 80% back of the not profits but income. So it's right, 20% of the business, 80% of that they pay back to you and I. Let me share this with you guys. I just, again, in terms of getting in a position where you can not only think like the 1% of the 1%, but act like the 1% of the 1%, and have tools made available to you that the 1% of the 1% have. Yeah, it is clearly a no-brainer for me when it comes to the Celsius network. Let's listen to this.
Think if you could basically do everything you wanted with your money and not having to pay anything for it. That's the promise of crypto, and that is the promise of the blockchain. The application of basically eliminating the toll collector and creating a system that acts in our best interest is the purpose of.
Hopefully I won't gig for this music.
Cryptocurrencies. Our focus is on bringing the next 100 million people into crypto. We figured out that the next 100 million people need credit. They need a wallet that they can put something in, earn interest, or get a loan against it. So we are already at about 7.5 million a week in payout. I remember when we celebrated 1 million a week. So if you take all the DeFi, plus all of our competitors, BlockFi and Nexo and Salt, and everybody else is doing this stuff, we've done more than all of them put together. And the reason for that is very simple. We give 80% of what we make back to our users, back to our depositors. So Celsius Network enables you to deposit your coins, it enables you to lend them to someone else, and you get to keep 80% of the value. So instead of losing 90% of the value, you get to keep 80% of the value. You got to give them something they can use every day.
So again, guys, you know, we talk about on Generational Wealth Wednesdays, learning how to think and act like the 1% of the 1%. You know, and it really is an ancient kind of scripture, right? Scripture, and that is to be a lender, right? And be a lender and not a borrower. So the Celsius platform allows you to do that, because that's what you're doing when you deposit your assets on there. You're loaning them, and in return, you're getting 80% back, right? So it is a powerful, powerful concept if you can get it. It really, really, really is. And you guys know that I'm an ambassador for the Celsius platform. And so I decided to lend my name, right, to that platform. And I wouldn't have done it if I didn't believe in my heart of hearts that it is by far the best thing that you can do in terms of what you're doing with your crypto. I really, truly, truly believe that. Without question. And again, being able to participate in those kind of sound financial decision principles, or sound financial principles of acquiring assets, right? Do your homework, do your due diligence, do your research, and acquire assets. But you want to acquire assets to spit out cash, right? So acquiring assets is massive. Learning to earn interest on the assets, right? Whereas it's cash flow, if you will, right? And then the ability to, instead of liquidate the assets, you leverage the assets, right? That's what the 1% of the 1% do. That's what they do. And with the Celsius Network, you're able to participate in those sound financial principles. I think it's genius. I've done my homework on MPC, multi-party computation, how that works in terms of its level of security. So I personally, I couldn't recommend it enough. And I always tell people this: I never have 100% of my assets on any platform. So I don't have 100% of my crypto on a ledger or on our Cobalt vault or on a Trezor. I don't do that. I don't have 100% of my assets on the Celsius network. I always split it up. But I am by far, I do by far believe in the next level security of Celsius. And again, it's a wealth building platform. Once you get, they got the HODL mode on there. They got 2FA on there. Once you get that concept of acquiring and accumulating assets and holding it, it's a game changer. It really, really is. Bro, XRP says, Siege, how do you see Celsius and the Flare network competing with each other? Is there a financial advantage one from the other? Well, I don't think that they're going to compete with each other, Bro, XRP, all right? Because I ultimately believe, well, listen, Flare network is going to open up a lot of freaking value for other blockchains, right? Without question, they're going to do that, especially in the beginning. But I think that Celsius and Alice Mashinsky will do something very similar to what the BitTrue exchange did. And that is participate as a signal provider or data provider, if you will, right? Because I think they can see the power of that Flare networks. And I think they'll participate. And so as a signal provider, I think they're going to participate in, right? And so I think that they're going to get Spark tokens delegated to them, right? For that type of stuff, right? right? So I just think it's going to be absolutely massive. Jungle Inc., what's going on, brother? Flare and Cell complement each other. Cell has a ton of infrastructure. Yep. And I just think that team at Celsius is smart. Alex said in earlier videos, well, again, this was in the beginning, maybe he's changed his mind, but since then, but he said he was going to be the biggest holder of Spark token. He said that Celsius, not him, but Celsius was going to be the biggest holder of Spark token. So of the Spark token. So they're going to figure out a way to participate. They really, really are. And I think if you and I can get the genius behind what the Flare Networks is, I think that the team at Celsius will get it as well over time. I'm not sure if they are as well versed in the Flare Networks as someone like Jungle Inc. is, or someone like Mickey B. Fresh is, but I think they'll get it because I think they'll be able to see the bigger picture of what Spark, or rather what the Flare Network represents. I really do. And let's not forget that, you know, they do have $10 billion in assets under management, right? You know, they're very liquid, that hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars, right? Liquid cash, right? So they'll figure it out. They'll figure something out for XRP. I really do believe that. So if you're talking Flare Network and Celsius, I think they're gonna, like Jungle Inc. said, they're gonna complement each other. Now, Flare Finance in that DeFi thing, that's a different thing, right? We're farming and, you know, we're having wrapped stuff. I think that's a different thing. And so perhaps that is in competition with Celsius. It's live. Okay, the testnet. XRP says breaking news: the VeChain POA 2.0 proof of what is the proof of what? Testnet is live now. V Exchange demo. Sunny Liu has AMA already. Yeah, I saw something about that testnet. Yeah, VeChain is going to do interesting things during this run, for sure. What's going on for Shot, Rahani? Good to see you. Good morning. And so, guys, again. Let me see. I'm reading some stuff here from you guys in the chat. You guys got some conversations going on here. What's going on? Is that GO or is that Go? Siege, the judge can't, Jungle Link says, Siege, the judge can't unread the thing out in that filing. It's okay that it's been dismissed, still can have an effect. Yeah, I agree. And I hope that is the case. I really do hope that that is the case. And so, and I think John Deaton is just going to continue on, right? He's not going to stop, and we can do what we can to support him, right? We can do what we can to support him going forward by, again, joining on that site that I left the link in the description. Let me put it in there again and just kind of get involved, right? Just kind of get involved. It's just a name and an email, but you can read on that website and stay up to date. And if you want to participate in the stuff that he has going on, you can. So there's, again, there it is again. So, you know, take the opportunity to participate and join in that. I would encourage you guys to learn more about the Celsius platform. For me, I do think that it is a game changer. Without question, it is a game changer. It's a cool thing when you're in a position. You never people don't think about this, but think about, because you have assets that are valuable in the digital asset space marketplace, that you're able to loan those out and get a 1% loan on your assets. Do you have to understand how that works? Yes. Do you want to get more familiar with how the loan works and what the margin call is and all of that stuff? Yes. I've done, I think, 3 loans with Celsius. So yeah, you do want to learn that, what it looks like, the ins and outs. But to be in that position, I'm not sure if you get that, how powerful that is. I'm not telling you to get a loan. What I'm saying is to be in a position to have that as an option that is generally only available to the 1% or the 1% of the 1%. They're the only ones who get those 1% loans and 0% loans. To just be in a position to do that because you hold assets, again, that institutions and Wall Street and hedge funds want. It's a powerful thing. I did the 1% loans just to say that I had it, just to be in a position to have it. I did. My first one was a 50% loan. And then when I found out about the 1% loans, you know, I took advantage of it. Just to be in that position, knowing that I'm taking advantage of a massively leveraged tool in finances. Something to think about, guys. Definitely something to think about. So, guys, look, shout out to those of you who got some big time gains with Polygon and freaking with Theta. I hope you guys are, if you have some XDC, I hope that's doing well. I hope all of your crypto portfolio is doing outstanding because the market is just doing some great stuff. Hodl strong. We're not in that alt season yet. You know, it's starting to perk up a little bit for sure, but we're not in that quite full blown out alt season as of yet. Pay attention to Bitcoin because that'll kind of let us know where we are. Make sure you check out BC Backer to kind of stay up to date. Check out High Altitude Investing on YouTube. I highly encourage you to check him out, and check out DIY Investing to get in the know of what's kind of going on in the markets for sure. Without question, guys. Listen, I'm going to wrap it up here. Thank you so much for hanging out today. It's been a really cool hang. You know, I'm trying these shorter videos to kind of see what's going on with the algorithm on YouTube. Guys, never ever forget this. Old money doesn't want you to win. They don't want us to win. They would rather that we remain a cog in their perpetual wheel of trading our time for dollars. They don't want us to play in the same playground that they play in, where we allow our money to work for us. This is our chance to win, guys. The digital asset space is our chance to win. We are in the midst of the greatest transfer of wealth in the history of man. Are you participating, or are you standing on the sidelines? Here's what I do know, that the battle for you has already been fought, and the victory is yours. Go get it. I'll talk to you soon, guys. See ya. Bye.